What up, y'all? So your boy is doing this quick video. Gotta talk about this new Percy Jackson TV show that hit Disney Plus last night. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Ooh, I know everybody is going right talking about Rebel Moon, but I'm going left. I'm talking about Percy Jackson. This show was freaking amazing. The first thing I gotta say, great job for Disney and Rick Riordan picking the kids. I like Percy Jackson. I like Grover. I like Annabeth Chase. The kids are so freaking good in this TV show. I like the connection that Percy has with his mom. It's great to really watch this show and watch the characters grow. It's a huge difference compared to what we got in the movie. The other thing, I like just the visuals, how the monsters and everything look from Miss Dodds, I believe that's the name was. I like how the Minotaur looked in the fight before they made it to the camp. I like how Grover Underwood is kind of a little nervous, a little shaky. I like how even though Percy doesn't really have his bearings with being a demigod, you know, he's not letting nobody punk him. You know what I mean? I like Annabeth Chase. I like that she's strong-minded. She's confident in herself. I like Clarice. She's a bit of a jerk, but I think that's the whole point. It's been a while since I read the books, so I can't remember everything detail from detail. But I like the visuals and everything. I like how the camp looks. I like the capture the flag game that they did. I thought that was really cool. It looked like it was on a much grander scale compared to the movie. I like how Percy was claimed in this one by his dad, because I believe in the first film, he didn't know, but pretty much everybody already knew he was the son of Poseidon. So with this one, he didn't know. Percy basically got into this fight with Clarice and some of her team members. And then when he gets knocked in the water by Annabeth after they get down, trying to kick his butt, he, the trident shows over his head, and it shows he gets claimed by Poseidon. So he's the son of Poseidon. And I like that Annabeth has the hat to make her go invisible. I'm 99% sure that was also in the books, and that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to see as well. But I like how it follows the book as close as it does. There was a scene in there, I can't recall it in the books though, but where Percy is like daydreaming or something like that. Somebody far off is talking to him, but the guy doesn't sound friendly. I don't know if it's Hades or something crazier than that, but there's something out there talking to him. I forgot the character that Edge plays, but it doesn't sound like Edge. So honestly, the first two episodes are really good. Percy pretty much has some issues at school, and he gets taken into this camp by his mom, because now that he's starting to have more visuals and more things, creatures, they're starting to come after him now. And so his mom has to get him to this camp, and she takes Gabe's car. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a big fan of Gabe in this one. He's not a big jerk like he was in the movies, but it's a Disney Plus TV show, so they can't dial it up to a 10 like they would back in the day, right? But he's okay. But she takes the car, she takes him to this house that I guess they used to go to every summer. And she basically tells him, you're a demigod, your dad is half God, of course, me being human. And it's a lot of kids all over the world. And, of course, he doesn't believe her until Grover shows up. And he's mad at Grover because Grover is the reason that he got, in a small way, kicked out of school, because Grover didn't stick up for him. But he didn't know that Grover did it to protect him, because if he would have stayed in school, he would have gotten attacked by more creatures, because now that he's starting to realize what he is, all these creatures are starting to come after him. And that's not a good thing. So he gets taken to this camp. The Minotaur attacks that car like it does in the movie. But I think it's a lot better in this TV show than it was in the movie. You see his mom, just turn into dust after she's squeezed by the Minotaur. And Percy ends up waking up and kind of passing out several times before he finally comes through. And realizes that, he's at this camp Half-Blood. And, he gets taken in by these campers who have not been claimed. And I forgot the main kid's name of the camp, but basically he gets taken in by the camp kids who have not been claimed until he actually gets claimed. And because he's been claimed by one of the big three, he gets to pretty much have this house of Poseidon all to himself, which looks pretty cool. But again, the visuals for this show look really good. And so from there, I'm trying to remember what happens. Basically, you know, the capture the flag game happens, and, you know, he gets claimed and stuff like that, and then he gets sent on a quest. I forgot Mr. D is also in this. He wasn't in the movie. I like Mr. D's character. He's a jerk, and it's in a good way. And basically, you know, they're telling the person you have to go on this quest because you're, the lightning bolt is gone missing. And Zeus thinks you stole it. And so you being chosen by by Poseidon doesn't look good for you. So now you got to go get the bolt back. You got to go on a quest. And so this is where Grover Underwood shows up and telling him that his mom might still be alive and that, you know, she could be in the underworld with Hades. So now he has to go on a quest with Annabeth and Grover Underwood, which is way different in the TV show, because in the TV show, in the movie, he snuck away. In the TV show, he's, you know, having to go on this quest. I think the only thing missing is the chick or the statue that lives up in the attic. I don't know if we're going to see that at all, but there's a statue or something in the attic, and, you know, I forgot how it goes exactly, but there's like a rhyme that the thing says, and then you go on a quest. So that's what's happening here, is he's being sent on this quest by Mr. D and Chiron, I believe. I forgot the camp counselor's name, who's a teacher at school. But yeah, he's being sent on this quest to go get the bolt back before the summer solstice, I think, comes or ends. And I'm going to give both of these episodes a 10 out of 10. I love both of them. Yes, this is a two-part episode because both episodes showed last night. They were just long enough to just whet the appetite, but not short enough to, you know, make you feel like you missed anything. I think they're maybe 40, 47 minutes long between the both of them, each episode. But I cannot wait to see what they do going forward. I'm super excited to watch this TV show. Again, I'm going to give both episodes a 10 out of 10. They had their small hiccups or some stuff felt kind of rushed. But overall, it was a great show. So y'all post your comments down below. You let me know what you think about the Percy Jackson TV show. I will be reviewing the other episodes as well. I don't know how many episodes it's going to be, but I will be reviewing the other episodes as well. So y'all post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe.